Dang, I'm getting goosebumps. Hey everyone, Henriello here, welcome back. Right now we are going to watch RASHOMON from 1950 directed by Akira Kurosawa. I can see that in this movie, it stars Toshiro Mifune and Takashi Shimura, two people that I am familiar with from the previous movie that I watched, Stray Dog from 1949. And I think there's also a small little side character which also appeared in Stray Dog, played by Noriko Honma. Seems like she's going to be appearing in this movie as well. If you'd like to watch my full reaction to this movie, you can go check out my Patreon. For those who are new to this channel, right now I'm doing the Kurosawa Ford Welles run, which is Akira Kurosawa, John Ford, and Orson Welles. So if you love to see my reaction to their movies, I'm going to be watching it in the coming weeks and coming months. So if you want to see that, then go ahead and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when a new reaction comes out. They're hyping up the story a lot.
これはどうしたことか教えてくれ。わしにはさっぱりわからないんだ。その3人がな、3人とも。どの3人だ。3日前だ。わしは山へ滝行を切りに行った。
They had the same sun shot, like sun filtering through the leaves, sun filtering through the roof in Stray Dog. They let him sit in the sun? Ah, must be these two. Okay, they found the guy but not the girl.
私が絡め取りました男は多条丸とも洛中洛外に噂の高い盗賊の多条丸でございます。先ほどついの諸行頃でございます。
あの日、雨茂を走らせているうちにたまらなく喉が渇いた。だからその清水の髪に毒蛇でも死んでいたんだろう。一時もすると俺は目もくらむような腹痛に悩まされ始めた。
How did he expel the snake venom from his stomach, though?
どうせこの首は一度は王子の小勢にかかるもんと思ってる。確かにあの男を殺したのはこの多条丸だ。あの風さえ吹かなければあの男も俺に殺されずに済んだもの。
I guess it's because it blew the veil off the woman's face.
俺はとっさの間にたとえ男を殺しても女を奪うと決心した。何やだ。怪しいもんではない。向こうの山に古塚がある。このような剣、鏡などがたくさん出た。俺とも安い値で売り渡したい。
The samurai didn't suspect the trap.
あの松の木の根方だ。
Okay, I assume the samurai is now dead. her husband?
俺はそれを見ると急にあの男が妬ましくなった。憎らしくなった。松の根方に浅ましくくくりつけられた男をこの女に見せてやりたい。
Oh. Oh, she has a dagger.
これほど気性の激しい女を見たことがない。
He should have waited for a better chance at a sneak attack. Why? Why?
二人の男に恥を見せると死ぬより辛い。
What?
そのうちどちらにしろ生き残った男に連れ添いたい。
That's some crazy logic. Perhaps she's also afraid that her husband will kill her? I see. An honorable duel. A wild style of fighting. He threw the sword.
そしてあの男は立派に戦った。俺の年は23号目に。女はどうした？男が倒れると同時に女の方を振り返った。女はどこにもいない。男の太刀？男の太刀はその日のうちに都で先に書いた。女の担当？家電を散りばめたよほど金目の品と見えたが、ああ、俺すっかり忘れてた。その馬を捨てて逃げたという女もどこへどうしたか分かるもんかい。
She couldn't have gone far without the horse.
その女は厳しい現れた。
Oh.
みんな嘘だ。太陽丸の話も女の話も。
本当のことが言えねえのは人間だ。人間ってやつは自分自身さえ白状しねえことはたくさんある。太陽丸の話とはまるで違うんだ。
紺の水管を着た男は自分こそ今洛中に名高い太陽丸だと誇らしげに名乗って。
Blue kimono.
その目を思い出すと今でも体中の血が凍るような思いになってしまう。冷たい光だったのでそんな目で私を見るのをやめて。あんまりです。でもそんな目で私を見るのはあんまりです。殺してください。
She's gonna confess to killing her own husband?
私はその気がついて見回した時、その時の私の驚きをこと切れた夫の胸の上で私の担当が冷たく光っていたので、夢うつつでその林を逃れたのでしょう。いろんなことをしてみました。私はどうしても死にきれなかったの。 愚かな私を一体どうすればよろしいのでしょう。
Yeah, their stories are quite different.
俺にも何が何だか分からなくなった。
Same.
もっとも女とやつは何でも涙でごまかしろ。
その死んだ男の話を聞く
死んだ男の話。
とこの口を借りて話した。
Oh, come on.
この男の話も嘘だ。
死んだ人間まで嘘を言うとは考えられない。
Dead men don't talk either.
人間がそんなに罪深いもんだと考えたくない。
人間というやつは自分に都合のあることを忘れちまう。都合のいい嘘を本当だと思ってやんだよ。
そんなバカな。
Even though I haven't heard it yet, I think the dead man story is the least believable.
私は今闇の中にいる。この苦言の闇に私を突き落とした者に残りあれ。罪とは妻を手ごめにするとそこに腰を下ろしたままいろいろ妻を慰め出した。そんな夫と連れ添っているより自分の妻になる気はないか。
どこへでも連れて行ってください。
妻は確かにこう言った。しかし妻の罪はそれだけではない。
あの人を殺してください。私もあの人は生きていてはあなたとは一緒に行かれません。
これほど憎むべきことが、これほど呪われた妻が一度でも人間の口を出たことがあるのか。
Dang, I'm getting goosebumps. The medium's performance is kinda scary.
おい、殺すか。助けるか。
The woman outrunning Tajomaru who's familiar with the woods? Pretty unlikely.
女は逃げた。
誰かが泣いている。泣いているのは誰だ。
He killed himself?
なんという静かさだろう。誰か私のそばへ忍び足で近づいたものがある。その誰かの手がそっと私の胸の担当をつかむ。
So did the police find the dagger?
嘘だ嘘だ。男の胸に担当など刺さってはいなかった。あの男はタツで刺されたんだ。
おめえはこの話の一部始終を見ていたらしいな。おめえの話が一番面白そうだ。
私は聞きたくない。
こんな話は今の世の中にはザラにあるよ。この羅生門に住んでた鬼が人間の恐ろしさに逃げ出したという話さえあるこの俺だ。話を続けろ。多条丸は何をしてたんだ。
女の前に両手をついて謝っていた。
俺の妻になってくれ。俺はお前がそうしろというのならこの土星から足を洗ってもいい。俺はどんな国もいたわな。もしお前が嫌だって言ったなら俺はお前を殺すからない。
Well, he isn't asking or begging.
無理です。
Whoa. That was really sudden.
それを定めるのは男の役目だというんだ。
It almost seems like her crying is just fake.
こんなバイトは欲しくはない。強いて言うならくれてやる。こんな女よりあの足毛を取られる方が欲しい。
Dang. Even a horse is worth more. Wow. Now she's not wanted.
泣くな。いくらしおらしげになれてももうその手に乗る者はおらぬ。
夫だったらなぜこの男を殺さない。私に死ねという前になぜこの男を殺さないのだ。この男を殺した上で私に死ねと言ってこそ男じゃないか。この私の助からない立場を片付けてくれるかもしれない。このどうにもならない立場から私を助け出してくれるならどんな無茶な無謀なことだって構わない。ところがお前も私の夫と同じにコリコのだけだった。
The women in this movie are scary.
女は腰の太刀にかけて自分のものにするものなんだ。
So she managed to instigate the fight? I feel like both of them could just cut her down. Why is this so funny? It's like they both don't even know how to fight. This is drastically different from Tajomaru's story. How did he become the infamous bandit? He didn't even want to stab him. He had to throw the sword because he was scared to kill. What now? She's going back on her word?
こいつはどうやら本当らしい話だ。
わしは嘘は言わねえ。本当だ。
人という人が信じられなくなったらこの世は地獄だ。
ああ、その通り。この世は地獄だ。
いや、私は人を信じる。
何をする。
どっちみちこの着物は誰かが履いてくるに決まってる。
お前は鬼か。
鬼？この俺が鬼ならこのガキの親は何だ。己は勝手にええことをすらして切り出したそのガキを育てもせる。人間が犬を羨ましがってる世の中だ。てめえがってでねえやつは生きていかれる世の中じゃねえ。
誰も彼もてめえのことばかりだ。てめえがってな言い訳ばかりだ。
そういうてめえがそうじゃねえというのか。笑わしちゃいけねえ。あの女のたんとはどうしたんだ。誰も散りばめた見事な仕業と盗のくせに盗と呼ばれや。
この赤子から裸ではむつもりか。
足のところには子供が6人いる。6人育てるも7人育てるも同じ苦労だ。
恥ずかしいことを言ってしまったようだな。
恥ずかしいのはわしだ。わしの心がわからねえ。
お主のおかげで人を信じていくことができそうだ。
We heard 4 different versions of the event that happened, and only one of the version is the truth. Of course, I mean, I can assume the last version was the truth, which is the version told by the person we never got the name of. In the list of the movie's cast members, he is the woodcutter, so I'm gonna refer to him as the woodcutter. So the woodcutter's version of the story is very likely the truth. Based off the true version, I think I can understand why the other 3 versions were told the way that they were told. For example, Hajomaru's story made him out to be a great fighter, and after crossing swords with the samurai 23 times, he killed him. I believe Tajomaru's story, before the samurai was cut out of his ropes, is probably true. And by that I mean him leading the samurai to the grove, sneak attacking him and tying him up. So in Tajomaru's story, he painted himself in like an infamous bandit. He's a great fighter. And in a woman's story, she painted herself as the victim. But her story was also very inconsistent because she said when she woke up, she saw the dagger stabbed into her husband's chest. But if the police never found the dagger, then I guess her story is false. In the third story, the medium, okay, the story by the dead man, at first I thought that would be the least believable story because dead man can't tell tales. But after seeing the scary medium's performance, I'll give her credit for that, and I'll assume that fine, the dead man, communicated the whole thing. But the reason why the samurai lied is because he doesn't want people to know that he was such a coward who died that way. In the true version of the events, we can see that Tajomaru doesn't really know how to fight, the samurai doesn't really know how to fight, at least not with a sword anyway, and the woman was the one who instigated the fight. Now, isn't that interesting? In fact, I think the women in this movie are very scary. The medium's performance gave me goosebumps, and then the woman, she was just, I don't know how her logic works, but I suppose in Japan back then, they very similar to China, like they uphold their honor above all else. And she can't have two people knowing that she has been with two men. That's why she instigated the fight, hoping that one of them will die. But I can see that she was hoping for her husband to win, because after Tajomaru won, she still didn't go with him anyway. She was still scared of him. But I think if the husband had won, the husband would still not take her back. He already knows what kind of woman she is. The movie shows the inherent evil nature in humans. Tajomaru's lust for the woman that caused him to attack them both. But of course, he had no intention to kill the samurai. And then the evil nature in the woman, where she wants both men to fight for her and kill each other for her. And then there's the guy who took the baby's clothes and amulet, and the woodcutter who took the dagger. That's just human nature. We have done things which we feel guilty of, which we are not proud of, like the woodcutter stealing the dagger. It doesn't harm anybody, but he still took the dagger. Nobody is free from sin. But even so, we should try our best to do good, to help others when possible. In the case of the woodcutter, he may have taken the dagger, but at the end, he still took in the baby. Even though he already has 6 children of his own, he still took the baby in and he is willing to raise the baby as his own. That's why the monk said that the woodcutter made him restore his faith in humanity. Throughout the story, I felt sorry for the woodcutter and the monk when they were in the courthouse because they had to sit in the sun when the others were telling their story. I don't even know why they don't allow them to sit in the shade at least, but they had to sit under the hot sun sweating. I think I've seen this type of storytelling before, where we hear different versions of an event that happened, and then finally the real version is revealed at the end. And it makes me wonder if this is where it originated from. This movie was based on a book called In a Grove by Ryunosuke Akutagawa. So I wonder if this is the original story where people take the inspiration from. Overall, I feel like this is a very interesting story where the people tell different versions of the truth to paint themselves in a better light, or to paint themselves as the victim. How did you feel about Rashomon when you first watched it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thanks for watching it with me. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.